It's 935 KDAY Morning Show. CeCe and Romeo holding it down on the west side, but we got my mans in the building right here.
Excited about it.
Krayzie Bone in the spot. What's up with you, bro?
What up, man? All is good. All is good.
Always good. Like, normally the artists come in hot, but we're going to come at you hot right off the back.
Yes, we are. Because we were talking about you earlier this morning.
We were. CeCe, you were talking about it on your timeline.
I talked about it. There's a news piece that's been going on social media. Now, Bizzy Bone feels a certain way, KDAY Nation, because Bone Thugs is touring, right? And he hasn't been a part of it. So he came out with this song called Bizzy Gets Busy. It's low-key kind of like I would say a little bit like a diss song. You know, I'm not trying to stir the pot here.
Yeah.
But we talked about it, and we have personal experience with this. We've done concerts with you guys. KDAY Nation knows that.
Yeah.
And not all the time they all show up, you know?
Yeah,
so we said, hey, listen, we're not mad at that. You got to keep touring. You got to give fans what they love. But we want to know, what are your thoughts?
Man, I mean, well, first of all, I think Bizzy say something about us on every album he come out with. You know what I'm saying? I think he do, like for real, like, and but like I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it, but I heard it because because I didn't even know he was dropping an album. So when I went to the iTunes to check it out, that's actually the first one I clicked on.
Okay.
And it was like, and I heard the line, I was like, and then somebody hit me, somebody text me, and I was like, well, Bizzy knows the tour schedule. He's welcome whenever he wants to come join us and start. He can just show up and start rapping.
Yeah.
We're not going to deny him. You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is show up. Like,
his mic is always hot, ready to go.
Yeah,
right?
Always. And he knows that he's always welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know, everything ain't always going to be right in Bone Thugs, but us four, we choose to go through that together as a unit like we started. That's the only way we going to get through it.
Yeah.
That's why we still grinding it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So the door is always open for him. He knows that.
And I know you guys have had conversations behind the closed doors. Obvious, right? You family. Y'all been through this for years.
Man, so I just had a conversation with, like, we planning something right now. I just had a conversation with Bizzy like 4 days ago.
And he never mentioned this track or nothing.
No. And then, you know, just like a day ago, like maybe 2 days ago, about, you know, because Lazy and Flesh mom just passed away.
I saw that on social media.
So yeah, you know, we was talking about that, you know what I'm saying? And we was talking about this whole little plan we got, you know what I'm saying, that we about to, you know, that we plotting on. So it all, like, when I heard the song, I was like, dude, like,
you're like, what happened? We just had a conversation.
You got the tour schedule. Like, you got the schedule. Come join us.
Show up, get your bag, do your thing.
Yeah, anytime you want to. It's there.
So I think it's happened enough that you guys have been through this enough where y'all don't even bother clapping back. When y'all hear it, you just hear it and keep pushing, right? Is it safe to say that? Yeah,
man. You know, at this point, man, we brothers. Like, I mean, to keep it honest, everything he said on this record, he said to us.
Okay.
And everything we say, we may say something in our songs about him, but we said it to him too. It ain't, like, we ain't hiding nothing. We all know how we feel. Like, so, like, when we hear that stuff, we be like, all right, man, but all right, it's time to get over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's move on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think the bigger picture is that no matter what, you guys are family, and it's always going to be family no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes family go through things to where they ain't speaking for a while, or they ain't moving like that for a while.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about something really quick because we talked about this yesterday. So listen, Bone Thugs and Harmony stays, you know, with us all the time on the morning show. So we talked about versus battles, and we were talking about like the best versus battles, and I had to go ahead and ride with Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia. And I was like, that was probably one of the most lit verses I have ever watched.
Man, the energy was just crazy, man. Like,
it really was.
Y'all came with some real energy.
It was, man, because we had been waiting so long to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Paul had, you know, that's something we was working on back when, like, months, like, year ago. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying? Like, so it was like when it happened, everybody was just juice, man, for real.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time, and I love how you all came together as one, because it shows when y'all on the same page, like, there's nothing to be fucked with. 100%.
Yeah, man, that's all it take. That's all it take. You know what I'm saying? And when, you know, man, it's like we are older now. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to come into a room like grown men and iron out whatever it is that's stopping us from, like, continuing to solidify this legacy. Yeah. But that's the path we on right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that we coming together. Everybody is like, we got some real big plans to just finally, like, solidify the legacy, man, and just let everybody know what Bone Thug did, who we are, and then we whatever everybody want to do after that, you know what I'm saying, they can go do it for real.
I consider you guys one of the most successful hip hop groups of all time. I really do. I see from our point of view when we book you guys for KDAY concerts, and then when we see you on your own, it's always sold out. People always want to see you. I don't care if they've seen you 100 times or 5 times. They still want to see you guys. Yeah. It's a testimony to when you're on stage and how you guys all create that magic together. And it is. You got Bone Thugs and Harmony is one of the best hip hop groups of all time, hands down.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Easy, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, man, yes, he did. Yo, he was that visionary. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Y'all up from Cleveland, brought you to the West Coast. Now this is your home for real, because you know LA love you, man.
You know LA like really loves you, right?
Man, it's always love here, man. Like for
Definitely.
Real.
And now you're giving love back. So let's talk about what you got coming up. Bro. What's going on with this event?
Man, what's the Dionne Warwick?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. You guys have an event this Saturday, the Ukrainian refugee fundraiser concert. It's going down, and they even said that this is going to be like Dionne Warwick's last performance of the year.
So from my understanding, I have to check. I think it's going to be rescheduled.
Oh, okay,
really?
okay.
Yeah. I think it's going to be rescheduled because, like, I think some issues with her schedule and mine as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna try to make that happen another time for sure.
So that worked out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then.
So we here. So we're
gonna conversate.
Yeah, we're conversating it, and that's what I'm talking about.
What's new with you then?
Man, so one thing I do have, you know what I'm saying, like I have my my nonprofit organization, Spread the Love in Cleveland. I also have a branch out here. Okay. But I'm trying to start music programs like for youth. And like, you know what I'm saying, and like less fortunate areas, you know what I'm saying, like for those who really can't afford to go to no like real school and like get the skills they need to work in the industry, those who are aspiring. So that's what I'm trying to do, partner with different organizations here, you know what I'm saying, and just like I'm trying to get it off the ground. And back home in Cleveland, like we're very like the city is like really rocking with us back there, you know what I'm saying. So soon this Bone Thugs and Harmony school and academy that I'm trying to build back there will go into construction very, very soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's
trying to build a and right next to it I'm trying to build an Ohio hip hop museum with all the artists that made it from Ohio, so that people there could go there and see, you know what I'm saying? Like it's possible. Like these are all the greats that came from here. Like a lot of people don't even know came from Cleveland because they really don't claim it. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to put them out there and make them claim it.
Right.
Make them claim it.
We're going to put them out there. You know what I'm saying? But
make them stand in their community. Yes.
Yeah, but you know, and that's a main part. That's one of the main reasons I got down with the
Ukrainian refugee fundraiser.
Yes, you know, because it's that you know my foundation name, Spread the Love. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting caught up in who is going to and what is helping people. Like, and as long as it's helping people, I don't care what color they are, you know what I'm saying? We just helping people. Let's just leave it at that.
Building for the future. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. And once you get your base here in LA, let us know, man. We would love to come talk to some of the kids and mentor them. Yes. I mean, you know this is your home, so all you gotta do is knock on the door and be like, it's go time.
That's why I felt like I had to extend it here because honestly, I've actually lived man, this is crazy. I've actually lived in California longer than I've lived in Cleveland at this point.
Same with me. I lived here longer. I lived in St. Louis.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's definitely a second home, and I always got like I give the love in Cleveland, I got to do the same thing here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's so needed for the kids out here in Los Angeles. LA is so it's like there's so many artists that are untapped and they have so much talent, but they just need somebody to really just take them in under their wing. Exactly. You know, and I love that you're doing that. I just want to ask you, since you did start to spread the love in Ohio and you're bringing it to Los Angeles, when you meet with these kids, like, is there a kid that has, you know, really resonated with you, or somebody that stays on your mind that you've helped out with Spread the Love?
Man, there is a lot of
because I know these kids can really tug at your heartstrings, you know, and you're like, man, I really want to help them.
Because there's so much talent. Yeah, there's a few, man. It's just so much talent, and just seeing that they don't know where to go or what to do with it. Mm-hmm. That's what the whole program is going to be about. It's going to be to start with education first and foremost, because we get into this industry all the time with no knowledge. Mm-hmm. So we always start at a disadvantage, always, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the money that they give us is another disadvantage, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we have to be more educated about. And it has to start when you first coming into the industry. It can't be when you after you got a hit record.
No, it can't.
Because it's too late because they got you. Exactly.
Well, here it is. A lot of time they come in the industry, and let's keep it 100. They're talented, very, very talented. But what they lack is the knowledge behind, like the business sense, what goes into contracts, what goes into management. Mm-hmm. You know, it's so new to them, and they get so lost. And then it's so hard because you have people in this industry that really want to take advantage of you and not help you.
Exactly.
Man, that's exactly what it is. And I feel like, the education need to be extended, because like we wanted somebody to give it to us. Our mentor died before we even really got to like suck anything up. Like we just took what we saw him doing and we tried to do it, but we didn't really have that knowledge.
Yeah.
That's why we had to get the knowledge first and just like then try to maneuver through the industry, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's very important, man. Like, I don't care what anybody tell you. The education of this industry is very important.
Yeah, and I agree with that because even though it's different now, a lot of people don't have to go to record labels. They can do things on their own, entrepreneurship and all that. But you still got to know what you're doing so you don't get taken advantage of.
Exactly.
You know how to make it work for you.
Yeah, because like with all this technology, like if you notice, record labels ain't even really messing with artists unless they create their own buzz.
Yeah. So
you got to think about it. Do I really want to? I done all the work. Like, what would I should just keep doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like they not developing artists no more. They not like taking artists in and they're not doing that until they see you got somebody some kind of buzz that you done developed on your own.
Then they want to come swoop here because I've talked to independent artists that made more money selling 200,000 copies than selling 1 million plus with a label because of the paperwork.
And then they come in, you can't do this now. You can't do a song with this dude no more. It's like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, and you really don't want nobody dictating your creativity.
Exactly, like for real. It's just like, I be looking at situations and deals, and people be asking me, man, would y'all sign another deal? And I was like, no.
Yeah, because are they still strong with the 360 deals too, where they want to pat your pocket whether you're on the road,
but bro, whatever. And that's the thing, they want to do all that, but they don't want to help you. They don't want to like promote it right.
Yeah.
They don't want to help you do nothing, but they just want to take all your money.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, like we cool on that, like.
Yeah.
And I've learned with a lot of different artists too that sometimes these labels have this like they start taxing you. You don't even know why they're taxing you. You're like, I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this, and they catch you by surprise.
Always.
We sold 2 million records. Where the money at? Well, your hotel, your airplane,
your gas,
your
the
entourage
food,
had to eat. Next thing you know, you like, what the hell am I down to?
Bro, they were still trying to tell us that we still never recoup from Mo Thug Records. I was like, bro, like.
What?
Out of all the performances and traveling,
like, y'all, like
constant touring.
Like for
wow.
Real. And see, the thing is, you'll be battling with these record companies forever, and probably till you die, and still never get your money. It's crazy. That's how much they'll tie you up in court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got the money to do so.
They got the money to do it. Yeah. Put you on the shelf.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So let's talk about some new music, man. I know you're in the lab. You're working with different people. You got artists you're working with. The future's bright when it comes to that. What you want to speak on?
Man, well, first of all, I want to speak on a little of this Bone Thug Legacy thing we doing.
Okay.
You know, we are, like I said, we are working on a just a whole project to solidify our legacy. It's called the Legacy Package.
Okay.
We doing like a bio pic. We doing a documentary, a book, and a double disc album. All 5 members. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have and the features we going after is gonna be like, yeah.
Okay,
crazy.
let me ask you something. I'm curious about this biopic. I love this because I've been asking for it for a long time.
Yeah.
Is it you guys in it, or is it somebody that's gonna play you guys?
No, it's gonna be somebody to play us, though.
Can you get somebody that really looks like you guys, though?
Yeah,
please, please, because I've been seeing these biopics, and it's somebody completely different. It just turns us off. Yes,
that's gonna be I told him. I say that has to be the main thing. It has to be able to be sold. Like,
yeah.
You have to feel like that this dude is lazy or this dude is busy. You like it has to be like it has to be dead on. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, everything is gonna be right. Trust me. But
okay, good. Because as a person sitting in the audience, when it's not, and you're trying to sit there and you're watching, you're just all you can think about is that don't even look like him. I'm not even vibing this right now. So please, yes, I love it though, and I love that you guys are gonna tell your own story.
Yes, indeed.
Nobody needs to tell your story for you, but you guys.
Nobody. And this will be the this probably will be the last project for Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? So just to cap everything off, ended with the movie and the book and just everything. You know what I'm saying?
The grand finale.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the last project?
Tour after that, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll definitely like tour and like do shows if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna always make music, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on my deathbed making music. So you know.
I love that. Yeah, that
Definitely.
you're still involved. But I mean, I'm just like the last project that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit.
Man, you know, because I just know everybody got a lot of things that they want to do, and just like, you know what I'm saying, like it's just, you know, I think it's the right time, though. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the right time.
I think as fans, like for us, we're like, oh, last project. But as a human being, it makes sense because you've got these guys in a group, but they're all their own individuals and they have their own individual lives and their plans. So, you know, we can only expect them to move as a unit for so long.
True.
Yeah.
And it's your personalities, each different one is what made y'all so special. Yeah. Even though there's a Bizzy Bone in almost every group, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then. Yeah. One go left, but still, when he's there, the impact is strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just think that just happens. It is what it is.
And that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Even when we was apart, it didn't really mess up the magic when we came back together. Because whenever we come back together, I mean, we could be beefing the same night. We do a show, we on stove, we tear it down. Nobody never know we was just backstage beefing.
It's chemistry. Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
It says a lot to it.
Definitely does, man. Well, Joe, man, anything else you need to drop, bro? Because you came through, you always pull up.
Man,
you know that.
Y'all please get that Krayzie Melodies Volume 2. It's coming right after that. Volume 2, Krayzie Melodies. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love the fans gave me for it. You know what I'm saying? Different sound. Glad y'all accepted it and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So Volume 2 is coming very soon.
Absolutely. And KDAY Nation, you guys already know when he brings Spread the Love to Los Angeles, please get involved. There's a lot of people watching right now that know somebody super talented in Los Angeles that could definitely, you know, use this program.
Yes, indeed.
And hit us up on the phone when you got that new date, man, with Dionne Warwick. That's a special event. And I think that's a huge impact. It's so important. So
yes, I definitely will.
Let us know.
Definitely will.